So with popular questions on how I'm getting on with this e-bike, here is an updated 2022 long-term review. Remember, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and tap that like button, it makes a massive difference. With a stylish design, a range of around 30 kilometers and a charge time of only 3 hours, this is one of the most popular budget e-bikes on the market, so let's take a look and see if it's worth the hype. Featuring a 250 watt motor, this provides sufficient power in commuting situations. Welcome to another video, and this is a video on the onebot S6, my long-term 2022 review after using this bike for over 6 months. I want to give you my thoughts and impressions, what I like and what I don't like about this. The quality of this bike has actually been fantastic, especially for the price I paid and the cost of this bike even now. I think it really does stand up really well compared to some of its competition. All the main components like the lock lever here, the hinge here, and the overall components have actually held up very, very well. And I've used this bike for over 1,000 miles. Apart from general maintenance like tightening up the mud guards, oiling the chain, and changing the inner tubes in the tyres, I've had no issues with this bike at all. It's been absolutely faultless. I would say the range of this bike is not as claimed. In my long-term testing, I've got around 3 to 4 miles of electric-only range and around 20 miles of range when using the pedal assist functionality of this. The seating position of this and how you ride it, I would say is super comfortable, and it makes riding it a long distance actually quite comfortable for the type of bike that it actually is. Brakes themselves are actually very effective and one of the highlights of the bike. I have found that I've had to change the brake pads quite a few times, however, the action and the feel you get through the levers is really nice. The levers themselves feel extremely sturdy and well put together, and I've had no issues. Itself, however, I have had a slight issue with, where I actually do need to undo this, tighten up the hinge mechanism itself by using the bolt inside and the Allen key feature, and then I found there to be no issues. So every now and again you will need to just tighten this up to make sure you don't get any headset wobble on this. You do get the usual cheaper end e-bike problems where the battery actually rattles inside of the frame. I do notice this on pretty much every single ride, however it hasn't caused me any issues and it still works absolutely fine. It's just something to notice. And on rough terrain it does remain super comfortable and super easy to control. So I would actually recommend this bike for general commuters. However, for long distance you would want something with a better range.